Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 162 today. I hope you're all doing well. Thursday, rewards day for rivals. Let me know what you get or what you got in your rivals reward packs. What division are you in? And did you get anyone good? Did you get any good future stars, or maybe someone packed an icon or something? I'd love to know down below in the comments. Get something flowing down there, and then scroll up just a little bit. Hit me with the thumbs up button. I nearly went thumbs up button. That's not right. Thumbs up button. 3,000 likes. That's what we love to see. I do that because I always do the finger points to the sky, don't I? I get confused. There's a few hand gestures that you got to use when you're a RTG YouTuber. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. Don't forget, of course, to sub to my channel if you're new around here. But yesterday we managed to get flashback Neymar, and I also managed to play out my Div Rivals games to make sure I got 8 out of 8 for Rivals rewards. Now, I guess that stuff will just be in tomorrow's episode for you. Today, what I wanted to do was I sell Tomiyasu. I said I was going to do that at the end of the episode. Yeah, so I did it at the start of the episode today. And put Sula in, put Alphonso Davies in. Because I wanted to put Neuer in goal. Give him a little run out. And see if Fonzie and Sula are still kind of okay enough to use. Both of the cards look brilliant, but I'm just wondering if I'm a little bored with them now, or I want to try something different. And it was the same with So. I took him out of the starting 11 and put Chalobah in because I wanted to use something different at CDM for my run in the playoffs. That's what we're going to do today. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff after the playoffs, which is good fun on in this episode as well, which is lovely. Now, Tomiyasu, I can make about 10k on pre-tax, so I'll make a few K profit, but that's good. But I did put a shadow on him, so I probably just about evened it out really. And we head on in to the weekend league qualification, the playoffs, and we go 1-0 up after 5 minutes with Eric Cantona. He just manages to get through, and no one caught him up, so he could quite easily score. And then Vinny knocks it to Cantona, knocks it to Neymar, bang, lovely shot from the Brazilian. 2-0 up after 9 minutes. He's going to be gone. Absolutely, see you later, pal, and we'll move on to the next one. So I thought this is just the start. This is going to be a nice, easy run, and I'll be honest, there are some games that, like this guy right here, has a mega squad. Really, really nice squad. And he was a ridiculous player. I think I find myself 3-0 down and rage quitting in like 11 FIFA minutes. I don't quite know how that happens because, I don't know, he just manages to get through every single time and score goals on me. And fair play to him. He's just obviously clearly better than me. That's a really nice fake shot right there as well. I don't know how he did that. I'd love to know, actually. But clearly a ridiculous player. GG's to you, bro. I'll quit. I'll move on and try and keep my head in the game rather than getting all stressed about everything. So 1-1 in the weekend league, or the playoffs, should I say, and a terrible shot from Neymar there. I don't know why I angled it towards the far post where there was a massive gap at the near post, but as you can see, he does score the rebound. And then I pick the ball up here from Cantona. Of course, we're just going to nail that one into the back of the net, and he's going to leave at 2-0. And that seems to be what a lot of these games are. It takes me about an hour in my playoff session to get all my games done, because I'm a serial rage quitter when I'm 2-0 down, and my opponents seem to be doing the same thing as well. There's not often many games that are like super close. There are some games, of course. This game is going to be a pretty good example of a bit of an oddball of a game, and this is definitely an example of a game where I had way too much confidence, overconfident that I was going to easily win, because I saw his team at the start. And a few minutes into the game, I could tell that he was a half-decent player with a rubbish team. And not even a rubbish team, but just like not my team. You know, my team is pretty special at this point in time. It's very good. So I'm 3-0 up at half-time. And I'm thinking, oh, why hasn't he just quit? What's going on here? But he came out in the second half and gave it a really good go with some players that I would not be able to use very well. And yeah, like I found myself actually at 3-3. It took him 20 minutes in the second half to get 3 goals back. And I was like, am I really going to bottle this? So I sat forward and was like, all right, we need to win this. And I scored that with Zidane. Lovely stuff. A beautiful green time finesse shot from miles out. And then Vinny runs through. He's got so much pace. Does he shoot it? Yeah, he does. I don't manage to time it. I just managed to smash it past the goalkeeper. And we go up 5-3. And eventually I just seal that victory, come away with the win and the points. So, as you can see there, that is going to be win number 3. And we're 3-1, I think, right now. And then I think I've cut out like 3 games that I lost in a row. So, yeah, because I seem to remember this one is like a really quick 1-0 rage quit. Is it? Yes, it is. We end up getting through, scoring with Vinny. And we didn't even have kickoff. He quits after like 2 FIFA minutes or something. It was kind of nuts. But yeah, so we must have had kickoff because it said 100% possession there. Was it? Who knows? But essentially that was enough to get me my 20 points, which qualifies me for the weekend league. That was my 4 wins. But I also had a few losses as well. 4 losses maybe. So I needed to win the final 2 if I wanted to get the slightly better reward pack. So I went 1-0 up in this one. And then Pele ends up making it 2-0. Does he quit off of that? No, he doesn't. So I think it's when we make it 3-0 perhaps. There you go. You can see that he ends up pausing it and getting rid. 23 minutes, not a particularly long game. And we could come away victorious in that. So this all comes down to the final game. Can I get the win and get the rare gold packs and the 2 mega packs? Or am I going to be stuck at this current level and not get quite such good rewards? But of course, it doesn't matter either way because I'm in the weekend league. And we come up against a very subpar team compared to what a lot of people have at this stage in the game. And again, I was so overconfident, it was unreal. I went 1-0 up and I thought this is going to be a walk in the park. And yeah, he ends up getting a goal back before half time. And I'm like, what's going on, Tom? What are you doing? So second half needed to be a little bit of a different story. I needed to put the old try hard boots on and see what we could get happening. And as you can see, whip it back post. Neymar's there to hit it on the 4-star weak foot that some people have a problem with. It's fine. His weak foot's just fine. Green time it and you're going to be good. And then don't green time it. You're still going to be good. It still feels like a 5-star weak foot in all honesty. And I get the 3-1 win. Definitely deserved. It just, again, I was playing like super overconfident. Don't know why I do that. But yeah, we had fun in the end and got the victory. So there's 6 wins and qualified for the weekend league. Rank number 4. So what we get from that is... What was it? Yeah, 2 mega packs, 1 rare gold pack, and finals qualification. So, we're in the weekend league for later on in the week. And it's time to open up those rewards now. These are tradable, so we get something good here. We're going to be in the money. We get ourselves little Serge Milinkovic-Savic. I'll certainly take that from the rare gold pack. That's about 12,000 coins at the moment. So good stuff there. I've now decided that I can't seem to always get rare contracts to sell, so I'm now at the point where I am just discarding them because they're a waste of time. Then from the first mega pack, we end up getting 85 rated Schmeichel. All right, we'll take it. Another 12,000 coins. Another 12,000, 13,000 coins in David Silva right there. So we've made all right money. Probably 3.5k for a hunter. And then the mega pack, the final one comes around. We get ourselves a future stars, and it's going to be French. CDM from Lyon is going to be Cacare. Caqueret? I don't know how to pronounce his name. But the 87 rated CDM from Lyon, who actually looks like a decent card, you know. And I swear he's gone up a lot in price since Flashback Neymar came out. Oh, and there's a second future stars in the pack. Tradable as well, so I knew that was going to be me back in the money. 194,000 coins I think I end up selling this guy for. I listed him straight away because his price seemed high. I know he looks like a good card, but his price did seem high. So I thought I'm gonna sell him now. And then I think I saw him a couple of hours later for 170. So we definitely did the right thing. And who knows what he's at by the time you're watching this. Could be right back down to 120 or something. Absolutely, like, I have no idea what is going to happen with a player like that's price. So we are in the weekend league. I've got my 8 wins in rivals for the week, so you'll see my rewards for that tomorrow. The team is fantastic. I'm going to be honest. Didn't love Sula. Think that rule breakers Alphonso Davies is not cutting it. I don't think he's good enough anymore. I don't know if that's weird for me to say, but yeah, I'm not loving him. So we've got to do something about that area of the pitch. Everywhere else is just so strong. It's just ridiculous. Like my team is unreal. We get up to nearly 500,000 coins again, that's so lucky to get a nearly 200,000 coin player from my playoff rewards. That's something that hasn't really happened this year. I don't get good tradable rewards because I always take as many untradable ones as possible. So we don't often have a big 100,000, 200,000 influx of coins to the RTG. We're back up to 500,000, which is amazing stuff. And we've got Zidane and Neymar. Insane. So I got 10 of these 81 plus doubles done, or player picks done, because I had the fodder in my club to do it. 88 rated Tony Kroos, that makes it a dub. Totally, completely and utter dub this whole lot now, even if we get nothing else. Yeah, I literally was able to get all 10 of these done. I think that on the very 10th one that I made, I ran out of non-rares. So it was like perfection. I still got a few rares left in the club, but it got me 10 done perfectly, which is nice. A good round number to do for the episode. And then if I want to do any more of these, I'll sort of judge them off of the 10 that we've done here. As you can see, quite a lot of 82s just popping up. Nothing much more than that. But we have got the odd 84, and of course we did get an 88 rated Tony Kroos. It's just a shame that, as you can see towards the end there, they really tailed off, and we got basically 82s. But I think these are a great source for getting high rated fodder. And I think you just need to get a lucky streak. But I'll certainly take that Kroos. That will work for me a treat. And then I decided to sell on the tradable players that were worth quite a lot at the moment, with the market being fairly high. Thought Schmeichel, Silva, Milinkovic-Savic, and that extra Future Stars player, I could sell him on. I did contemplate maybe keeping that Future Stars, because if it's a requirement for an SBC, they could boom in price, but in the end I just thought I'd sell it on. At the time, that was his price, only 15,000 coins. But as you can see, we're now over 500k, and you know what that actually means? In a strange turn of events, I can actually afford David Ginola, and I didn't want to pass up on the opportunity because I have no idea if his price is going to keep going down or what, but he has come down like 200,000 coins in the last few days, and I've gone up a couple 100,000 coins, so I was so far away from being able to get him, and then it's suddenly just gone like that, and I've actually been able to purchase David Ginola. So welcome to probably the best hero card on the game, to my RTG. Now, I know that there's a reason why those players are decreasing in value, like the heroes, because there's something happening soon. I don't know. It seems to have leaked or something, but I don't exactly know what it is. But all I do know is that I think for 500,000 coins, this is still a ridiculous player. So, maybe for now Neymar comes out, or maybe for now Vinny comes out. I'm guessing it'll be Vinny that comes out for now. And we could just straight up do this, and that would work. But obviously I do want to change that left-hand side of the defense. And I think actually giving Neymar, Ginola, Cantona and Pele a go is going to be a lot of fun. Like, I don't necessarily need an attacker at the moment. Buying Ginola might be a total waste, and it might not be necessary because I've already got so many amazing players. But I just could not pass up on the opportunity when he came up. But for that price, I thought, yeah, I'm getting him. Now, whether or not he drops to 200,000-300,000 coins and I lose loads of money, I don't really care either way. It's been a player that I've certainly wanted to try and have managed to try like once or twice in draft this year. Absolutely loved him every time I've used him. So to actually have him in my main team, that's a big dub in my opinion. And then I was able to like squirrel out 50,000 coins from consumables in my club. Didn't realize I had so many tradable shadows and stuff like that. So that was a massive win, because I'm short. I need money now to buy a left back. That's my problem. And then the Drogba SBC, I know that's there. I'm not necessarily completing the Drogba SBC. I might. Who knows? It's something that I'd quite like to get on the RTG. Not that we really need him. But I just put some bronzes in, put some silvers in to get a couple of 2-player packs that were tradable, and actually I get a walkout from one of them. So yeah, it's going to really help, you know, boost the coins again, since we are now 500k deep in Ginola, and we're up to, that will take us over 100,000 coins. That's really, really good. Thinking if I wanted to maybe bring Cordoba back into the squad, I could afford that Theo Hernandez again. I know maybe we don't want to do that because we've already done it, but I could potentially get that done, and it would obviously work a treat. It worked really well for me this weekend, just gone. So both of those, or Galaxy sells, and then as you can see, Busquets sells here. We're up to 126,000 coins. I was at 40k a minute ago and kind of stuck with nothing really left. But checking your consumables, selling that stuff on, and then getting lucky in a couple of 2-player packs from an Icon SBC. I do recommend doing them, by the way, because you never know what you're going to get from them. I got an 85 and an 86. It was big dub. But this is sort of the team that I am thinking I'll use. Whether it's for the weekend league or just for some more rivals or something. I don't know. Paqueta and Zidane as my CDMs. Now, Paqueta, with the right chem style on him, actually has some very good defensive attributes. So that's why I'm thinking he can play as my proper CDM. But whether or not that will work, I don't know. And then actually bringing KT in there at left back, because he's probably been the best left back I've used, just linked via icons. And then actually PK getting the strong link to Dest. I was looking at maybe getting like Koundé or something, but when I looked at him with the shadow on him or whatever it was, he was like a 93 rated centre-back. I did the same for PK, and he's like a 94 rated centre-back. So I think I'm going to give him one final go before he becomes SBC fodder for me. But right now, I think he could actually do a job with Carlos Alberto at the back. So I'm going to go with that for my new main team for now. It will probably change tomorrow when I decide I don't like PK. But we've got 120,000 coins to work with, as well as Ginola in our attacking lineup now, which is kind of nuts. Anyway, that's going to wrap up a fairly long episode for you today. Do me a favour, smash the thumbs up button. We've done player picks, we've bought Ginola, we've done all sorts in today's episode. So I think it's worth 3,000 likes. I think you can make that happen. So thank you. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel if you're new. Legends. And you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are down below. Only thing left to say is that I hope you have a great day. Take it easy. Stay safe. Stay healthy. All of that good stuff. I'll be back again tomorrow. And I'll for sure open up my Rivals rewards or something. Because I know we need to sort of catch up a little bit. But yes, I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.